Hi there, this is Rob. 662 days until I turn 30, and this is the face of a bedraggled procrastinator who did not meet his word expectations for this update. Let's go to the board of truth and blinding light of truth. Hey, at least weight loss is going okay. 254.9 pounds. I lost a pound. There was a terrifying moment midweek when it looked like I had just ballooned back up by 3 pounds. And I was like, wait a minute, didn't I just drink 32 ounces of iced tea? Okay, we're going to be fine. Secondly, I only produced 1,548 words. I was really sincerely hoping to produce 2,000 words again, and it didn't happen. And that's my fault. I did that. I'm bad at that. So I am aiming to make next update, Monday's update, a 3,000 word update in penance, and hopefully declaring that right now will make me be mindful of it and take it on with gusto and zeal. So today I was going to talk about Slacktivism, and it's a weird topic for me to talk about because on one hand, I have fiery nerd rage about it, and on the other hand, I'm completely understanding because I'm often part of the problem. And the thing that kind of triggered this topic for me was seeing a few weeks back the things that circulate around Facebook about let's not fill up our gas tanks for one day and show the oil companies that we mean business about, about gas prices and this, that, or the other. Oil companies are operated by brilliant people with degrees in business, and they understand what a B shape looks like, where these ends are higher than this stuff going on right here. And that's all that happens when you do stuff like that. The oil consumption is going along, and then everybody kind of fills up a little the day before, and then there's the drop, and then everybody fills up the day after, and then it just steadies out again, and nothing happens. And it seems to me like we're addicted to the sensation of making a difference, but oftentimes we work very hard to not have to do the work to make that difference. We try to do tiny things, and we get a lot of people to do something that that ultimately is symbolic but doesn't actually accomplish anything. Making a difference is hard, and no amount of slacktivism is going to get you there. It reminds me of an entry on the Stuff White People Like blog, which I'll link in the show notes below, about awareness, how this stereotypical young white person is totally into awareness because awareness lets me feel like I'm making a difference in things without actually having to make a difference in things. All I have to do is make more people aware of this problem, and then someday it will be solved through awareness. This is a problem with the young generation that includes myself, that we really kind of flounder in this respect. Like, if you really want to make a difference in gasoline prices, one day a week, carpool, or take the bus to work for the rest of your natural life. And that sounds hard and miserable, but making a difference is hard and miserable. If these problems were easy to fix, we wouldn't have these problems because they'd be fixed. Someone would have done the easy thing to fix them. Maybe the bus is not particularly convenient in your area, but perhaps you can start talking to your coworkers and say, hey, what if every other week we traded off, driving one another to work? And in that way, not only would you be removing a road trip from the road every single day, also, on alternating weeks, you'd get to sit in the car and chill out and be chauffeured around. It's practically glamorous to carpool. I don't know why we're not doing it. So, just like, and that can apply to anything. Dieting, yes, there are people trying to market push-button answers and things like that, but ultimately, maybe we should stop eating cheeseburgers and fried chicken twice a day. Maybe that might help us lose weight. And we sit here and look all befuddled like this is rocket science. So consider the difference between what you're saying you want and how you're behaving if things are not turning out the way you want them to. Like I said, you know, you can go around saying that you want a difference till you're blue in the face, but until you start living your life that way, it's hard to respect you. Like it was hard to respect me saying I wanted to lose weight when I was dropping in on the drive-thru twice a day. I guess that's the motivation. I didn't announce it beforehand. I just blundered into it. That's awesome. Next Monday, I do not yet have a topic. So if you would like to hear me speak about anything in particular, and I will try to do that with the enthusiasm I did here, do just go down into the show notes and give me suggestions, provided there's something interesting and not divisively political, religious, or otherwise going to start a shouting match on the internet. I'll see if I can do what you guys suggest. So please consider dropping a suggestion there. Like and share if you enjoyed today's episode, and pass it on to people you think might need to hear it. And yeah, that's it. I will see you Monday.